Alright, hey guys, I'm back at Home Depot and we're here to pick up even more parts to finish off the fence with. We got some screws here. Alright, so got the boards in the place. They're not going there, they're gonna go above, of course. But bad news, I got the wrong kind of screws. They're not long enough to go all the way through. In fact, we're gonna need to get like 5-inch screws to actually go all the way around through the board, and then enough for us to put a washer on the other side. But basically, we'll have these boards raised up to here, and that will give us a good cut line. It will make these stronger, and will give us a good cut line for where we should chop off the top. I don't even know if this is gonna work. It's gonna be pretty hard to cut on that saw at an angle, but I think we can do it, and we'll bring them all to the right height. Boards will help us know where that is, and then we can start to lay the mesh down. But I've got some time today, so I'm gonna go and cook myself some steak. Alright, I really would like to finish this fence today, so we're gonna go fast. We are gonna actually put this mesh on. The fence guy didn't call me back yet, so we're just gonna use this mesh, chop it up into pieces, put it on first, and then we'll lay the bars over afterwards so that it will have a nice clean look. Then we'll shave off the tips. Alright, we got all the pieces cut, and the tips, of course, will be trimmed. Like over here, that's way taller than 4 feet, and in here, it looks fine here. Right here we have some staples, and that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hammer them in, and then we can start working on the top. Whole fence is in place. Yeah, I smashed my thumb, so I'm wearing a glove. It was pretty painful and is probably fractured, but worked through it. Got the rough outline of the fence, and it's all in. All we need to do now is just prime the top with those boards, and we'll saw off the rest, and it's looking beautiful. Like, take a look at that grapevine just right here. Oh, it's gonna look so great when we have the passion fruit and the grapevine climbing along. And we might even think about arcing it over here so we can have the grapefruit, just the grape climb around. But these may be killed during termiting, so we can't, oh yeah, look at it on the roof. It may be killed by the termiting, so we're gonna have to plant some passion and grape on here, but it is looking really great in this area right now. Well, suggested by my mom, we're actually not gonna put the bars across there. I guess it doesn't look better with them, and I think we can still cut easy without having the guidelines. So what we're gonna do now is kind of just trim off the edges. I think we might take this one down 2 levels because we don't want the trees to have to grow so high before they can like get branches going outward and stuff, and it's a bit too tall right now. So we're gonna do that, and we'll trim all the stuff over there too, and then maybe I'll chop these out if I can. Alright, we shaved the tops off of them, so now it's pretty much all nice and even. Right there we cut. It's very sharp. I wanted to put a bar over, but I want to be able to see the trees. So next will be the fence gates. This one is probably going to open in that way or inwards that way. Still got to figure out a few things. And then, of course, we'll have ours over there. So what I'm going to do is lay out the boards on the ground. We will do the top and the bottom board and connect them with the lattice. And then we'll align them with the side beams, put on the hinges, put on the gate lock, and all that stuff. Locked out forever. The grape and passion fruit, they're already climbing on here. I helped them out a little bit, but this one, oh yeah, that's just gonna go. I don't care about weeds here because it's just gonna fill up and start climbing up to here. Hopefully we can get that passion fruit to just grow down all the way to here. That'll look a little weird, but it'll be pretty cool. We'll probably just plant some here unless we want to do a overhead there for the gate. But only got one more poo to pick up, and it'll be the last one because he's not getting back in here. We got 2 gates, and they're pretty sturdy. This stuff is really strong. This one has a latch. Opens inward. Both of them open inward. The other one doesn't have a latch because it's just the latches I bought are just too small. But they open. This one, having trouble opening all the way to the full radius, but we'll fix that for both of them. And we wanted a large 4-foot gate so that I can bring in wheelbarrows of large materials like mulch and concrete or whatever we're gonna have. And the other one doesn't need to be that big because it's just gonna be around the grapes. So one last thing, all I have to do now is these grapes are going to attack, like they're literally digging in to this right here. Like, look at this. Literally hit it and smashed off. That's how hard they hit it. And Leo can jump down there and bust in. So I'm gonna put small last bit of trellis around there, and that'll just you know, block this from getting too crazy in here and finish blocking Leo. And we'll test it, of course, to see if he can get in. Alright, it's done. Well, it looks like floor is secure. You can't break in. I'm really tired, and we've done a lot of work, so that'll be it for this episode. Still gotta clean everything up, take down that fence, so keep an eye out for the garden update, 2-week update video, and that'll be the next episode. We'll do some work here, but I'll show you how the garden's doing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.